What's going on, guys? So, as you guys know, this channel is all about self-improvement. This channel is all about becoming a better man, and this channel is all about becoming a better version of yourself day in and day out. And one thing that is included in that whole package, one thing, one goal that every man should strive for is getting your body into the best shape possible. Whether you are fat and you need to slim down, whether you are extremely skinny and you need to pack on some muscle, these are the things that you need to be following, all right? These are the tips that I have for you because I've been on a fitness journey myself. I started off extremely skinny. I've bulked up. I'm currently on a cut. But if you guys follow these steps right here, you will get your body into the best shape possible. I promise. I'm not telling you it's going to happen overnight. You have to remain consistent, all right? But if you remain consistent and you put in the work every day, not only will your body get into the best shape possible, but you will learn a lot about life. Because one thing that I have learned through my trials and errors in the gym, through my mistakes that I'm going to tell you guys today, one thing I learned is that anything that is applied in bodybuilding, in the gym, in lifting weights, can be applied to real life. And one person that attributes all of his success to bodybuilding is Arnold Schwarzenegger. The man won Mr. Olympia many times. The man starred in movies. The man was the governor. This guy attributes everything to that because at the end of the day, what does it teach you? It teaches you to be consistent. It teaches you to be disciplined. It teaches you to put in the work. And it teaches you that every single day that you put in the work, you're not going to see the results right away. Because if someone like Arnold Schwarzenegger had the mentality of, if I go in there today and I get a workout and I don't see results right away, he would have never achieved all the things that he achieved, right? The reason that he achieved it is because he had a long-term mindset. He had the mindset of planting your seed. So that's how you have to think. You have to think with the mindset of, whatever I'm doing today, I'm simply just planting my seed for the future. All right? So when you go into the gym, you want to attack your workout. And then when you go home, the most important thing that I cannot stress this enough because I've made this mistake myself, and it wasn't until I started taking this seriously that every single day, every single workout, my workout has progressed. I've gotten stronger in the gym. I've seen more increase in my muscle mass. All right? So one thing that you need to do is make sure you are consuming enough protein. All right, guys? And I'm going to show you guys a video of an example. Like I just ate toast with tuna and mayonnaise and cheese. And that alone puts me at about, four of those puts me at about 101 grams. I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to insert the clip. All right, so I'm going to show you how easy it is to hit your protein intake goals and be on track to gain muscle. So besides the fact that I already ate the other three of these, I only have one left, but it's so easy because four of these, which is simply all I put in it is just, there's protein bread, there is tuna, there is mayonnaise, there is onion, and there is cheese. And four of these is a total of 850 calories with a total of 101 grams of protein. So if your goal is to hit 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight, four of these will already have most of the people out there at about half of their goal. So I am about 193. So if I eat four of these, I'm already halfway there. You guys, it's so easy to hit your protein intake. I need you guys to see how easy it is. But the point is, if you guys want to get into the best shape possible, you have to go into the gym consistently, attack your workouts, you have to rest properly, and you have to give your body the fuel that it needs. All right? So never miss your protein intake. And it's so simple, guys. All right? 1 gram per body weight. So, for example, right now I'm sitting at about 193. So I just need to make sure that my goal every single day is to get in at least 193 grams of protein. And so your calorie goal is going to be dependent on whether you're trying to lose weight or whether you're trying to gain weight. So if you're trying to gain weight, you're going to want to be at a surplus, all right? But if you want to lose weight, you're going to want to be at a deficit. And if you simply just want to maintain, you want to be at your maintenance level of calories, all right, guys? And this is very simple. This is so simple, all right? You just have to make sure that you're doing this consistently. And regardless of if you're trying to gain weight or if you're trying to lose weight, you have to hit your protein intake. Because it doesn't matter if you are losing weight, you're trying to cut down like I am. I'm trying to get rid of some of the body fat that I have. You want to make sure you're still getting in that protein because your muscle needs protein. Your muscle needs that protein in order to grow, because when you go into the gym and you tear down that muscle, it needs the protein to replenish it, to help it grow. Without the protein, it's not going to grow. So not only do you have to go into the gym and make sure that your workouts are done strategically, you have to go home and you have to make sure you eat the right amount of protein. All right, so make sure you go into the gym and you hit it hard, and make sure you prioritize form over weights, because at the end of the day, you could be lifting heavy weights, but if your form is trash, you're not going to be putting enough stress on the muscle. All right. And the way to achieve hypertrophy is by shocking the muscle. It's by applying enough stress on the muscle so that the muscle fibers tear. And then when you go home, you rest, you eat, it all repeats all over again. Your muscle gets to repair and it builds more. And then over time, you're not going to see results right away, but you will see results soon enough if you just stay consistent, you stay disciplined, and day in and day out, you put in the work. I have this one saying that I always say, that once you put in the work, if you're doing it every single day consistently, the only thing between you and your goal is simply just time. So for example, I bulked up, right? I bulked up, I don't even know how long, but I bulked up to 200 pounds, something that I wanted to achieve. I wanted to get to 200 pounds because when I started my fitness journey, I was only 130 pounds. I was very skinny. So I bulked up to 200 pounds, and now my goal is to cut down for the next 90 days. So I know that I will achieve my goal within 90 days. Why do I know that? Because I'm putting in the work every day, whether I feel like it or not. I have no excuses. Every single day I hit my protein target. I hit the calorie amount that I want to hit, and I make sure I go in to the gym and I get my workout in and I rest properly. So how can I be so confident that within 90 days I'm going to see results? Because I'm putting in the work. So what does that teach you about the gym, and what does that teach you about life? That teaches you that when you go into life with the mindset of I'm going to put in the work consistently every single day, that lets you know that it's only a matter of time before you start seeing results, before you achieve your goals. All right? So make sure you go into the gym. Make sure you stay consistent. Stay consistent with your eating habits, and you will see results. The only time you will not see results is when you do shit sporadically. When you do shit when you feel like it. You wake up, you feel like it. And listen, if you say, I can't find the discipline, I can't find the motivation, that's okay, man. You just don't want it bad enough. You don't want it bad enough, and that's okay. But there is no other reason why you wouldn't be able to do it. The only reason is you don't want it bad enough. So if you're skinny and you think in your mind, I want to put on muscle, but you don't do these things, it's simply just a fantasy. It's simply just a dream in your head. Because at the end of the day, you're not doing what it takes. Because when you want something bad enough, you'll do what it takes. So if you're fat as fuck right now and you're watching this and you want to lose weight and you don't do it, why is that? You don't want it bad enough. It's that simple. You can be fat your whole life. You can be skinny your whole life. You don't have to get into the best shape possible. It's totally on you. If you don't want it bad enough, I can't change that for you. I can't change that. I know that I'm going to consistently hit my goals because I'm doing what it takes. Are you? If you're not, that's okay. You don't want it bad enough. So figure out, do I want this bad enough? Because if you do, you won't make excuses. You'll get rid of all excuses and you'll start seeing results quickly. All right? So get rid of your excuses if you want it bad enough. If you don't, just come to terms with whatever your life is. Accept your reality and accept that that is what you're going to be for the rest of your life. If that's what you want, just come to terms with it and say, listen, look yourself in the mirror and say, I don't really want to be in shape. I don't want to have muscle. I don't care. I can be fat for the rest of my life. That's okay. But at the end of the day, every man should have this goal, because not only does it increase your confidence, it increases your options. It just makes your life a lot better when you can look yourself in the mirror and you can be confident about what you see in the mirror. Instead of looking in the mirror and seeing a bunch of rolls on your stomach, you can't even see your dick. You can't fuck your woman right. There's just so much cons to, not sticking to what you should be sticking to, which is making sure you hit the gym, making sure you rest, making sure you get enough protein, you hit the right amount of calories. Because it's so simple, guys. If you simply just follow that, I just broke it down to you. You have everything you need to know. So from this point forward, if you watch this video, if you don't do it, who's to blame? You are, because there's one thing. There's the fact that you might not know. You might not know the information. You can't blame that person. That person doesn't know any better. But the person that knows and chooses not to act on that information, they simply just don't want it bad enough. Because if you've watched this video and you're fat, or you've been wanting to put on muscle, you just didn't know how, I just broke it down to you. I gave you everything you need to know. If you stick to that every single day, you will see results. So if you watch this video and you don't do it, you don't want it bad enough. Come to terms with it, accept it, and just accept your reality, man. All right? Like the video, comment down below, and subscribe. Peace out.